Alright, I'm about to do an unboxing of Rio Plantanal Lyonsi, some juvies that I got from my guy Steven. Shout out to my man Steven in Virginia. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Unboxing here. Let y'all see what it look like. Alright, so now that I was able to open the top, I needed both hands to do that. So I'm gonna try to get up in there and see what we looking like. See what we're looking like. Again, so nice hot heat pack. It's still pretty warm. Now granted, it's been like in the upper 80s here in the Baltimore area all day, and it's pretty late tonight. But the heat pack is still pretty warm, pretty cool. Appreciate that one, Steven. Insulated with the newspaper. A lot of people don't know why we insulated with newspaper. The actual newspaper traps heat. Styrofoam also traps heat as well, or keep things cold. You notice when you have a cooler and you put ice in your cooler, your ice stays cool for hours because of the styrofoam. Also, in the cups that we have, those cups that say, "Hey, it'll keep your drink cool or cold for 18 hours and your beverage hot for 12 hours," is because it's lined with styrofoam. The styrofoam is an insulator. It keeps even the heat in or the cold in. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so this is bag number 1. So looks to be in good shape. It's a fat little joker. I want to say this little guy might be about 4.5 inches. I don't know whether it's a male or not, but it's in pretty decent shape. Looks like it's in real good shape. Good job packing. I could tell he put air in the bag. The bag looked like it may be double. I know it's for sure double, but maybe triple packed. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's a real good packing job, man. I've had fish that was delivered to me, 7-inch fish that was delivered in a small bag like this, and when I got the fish, opened it up, the fish barely sucking on water. You know, it's like more air than water, and yeah, they half dead on their arrival. But yeah, the water's still kind of, it's not cold. Again, it's warm outside, so that's to be expected, but the water's still pretty warm. This is bag number 2. And so this one is a little bit smaller. But the thing I like about these two guys is they chunky. They some chunky little guys. I'm gonna put them in with my grow outs. They just may be a little bit bigger. This one maybe, it looks like the same size as the other one. Look like they're about 4 inches, maybe 4.5 inches, which is pretty cool. 4.5 inches. So hopefully these two will grow out to be the heir apparent to the Prince and Prada. I still have Prince here. My F1 Rio Plantanal, he wound up dispatching his mate Prada. So once that happened, I figured like I'm just gonna retire Prince because he's a hard one to breed. So he's gonna be retired, and I'm going to focus on breeding his offspring, or trying to breed his offspring. And now these two that I got, so these two, they're gonna be up next, maybe sometime next year. They'll be mature enough to start breeding. And also the Prince and Prada offspring, they will be 1 year old on the 12th of this month. They just a little bit smaller than these. But again, I think that these guys are going to fit right into my breeding program. And hopefully, again, this time next year, I'll be able to get some spawns out of these guys. Lions, I don't know how old these guys are. I know lions are the slowest growing cichlids that I've ever had. Amphilophus anyway. They just grow slow. So again, I don't know how old these guys are, but These guys, you know, they chunky. This one may be about 4.5, 5 inches. The other one looks like it's about 4.5 inches. But I'm excited about what I could, you know, do with these two young guys. All right, guys. So I'm gonna actually do a video after they get settled in. Maybe tomorrow or a couple days, I'll do a video on them. But I just want to do the unboxing. Again, real good packing. They in real good shape so far. It's late. I'm gonna float them for about 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get them acclimated into the tank with the other ones. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks, Steven, for looking out. Lines are hard to come by, you know. So now I'm up to, I want to say, eight lines are the 5 grow outs, these 2, and then parents. So 8 total. All right. Thanks again, Steven. Guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. All Things Amphilophus on Facebook. All Things Amphilophus on Instagram. Peace.